we're up against the big dogs in the industry. So anyone that gives our shoe a chance, we only have one first impression.
Right.
So it's how can we make the shoe as good as possible for that first time they wear it, where they're like, oh, wow, this is a really good shoe. And they continue to wear it, and just organic growth from there.
I love it, man. Well, that's fantastic. I mean, again, you guys have professional athletes and Olympians, on the roster. So, I mean, that's a big deal, right? But what do you feel like is some of the biggest, lessons or challenges you've learned along the way in really bringing Stria to life?
Yeah, I mean, I think everything has been a learning curve so far.
Yeah.
I did not study, footwear growing up, the actual technical aspects of it. I didn't work at a major brand for 5 to 10 years after graduating to really understand a lot of the ins and outs of the industry. It was more of using our experience of passion for footwear and kind of learning on the fly. And I'd say it's almost like I went to college again since we started Stria because of all the things I'm learning about, behind the scenes of what goes into making a shoe, the marketing, the sales, all of that once the shoe is launched. So we're just learning on the fly, it's been really exciting, and you just got to fall in love with the process.
Yeah. So, I mean, do you feel like there's been like any big, standout, lessons or aha moments for you in the last, 3-4 years?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely milestones that we've hit that it's really exciting. And, we have to celebrate the small wins.
Absolutely.
Being a small startup brand where, getting into retail was really cool. Getting our first pro athlete to wear shoes on a national stage was really cool. And then getting the photos seen on social media pages was really cool. I remember the first time I walked into a random gym in Chicago and I saw someone I didn't know wearing the shoe. That was really special. I've had friends text me pictures of, they're in LA, they're in Miami, they're in Austin, Texas, and they walk in the gym and someone sees the shoe. So that's really special. Recently we had guys in the Olympics wear that, like you said, which was really special. And in the last couple months, we've had Harlem Globetrotters wearing, which it's a full circle since I went to watch the Harlem Globetrotters as a 9-year-old.
I love it, man. That's got to be such an incredible, like, validating feeling. I would think having, a world-renowned name like the Harlem Globetrotters be, wearing your shoe. I'm curious. I'm a big believer, like exactly what you said, where you have to celebrate the small wins, especially as you're getting rolling in, a business. Like the entrepreneurial startup life is hard a lot of the time. It's a grind. You got to battle, not only the obvious challenges of, getting a product put together and getting all those brand recognition and everything, but also like your own self-doubt. So how do you guys at Stria celebrate the small wins?
Yeah, I mean, as a startup, you have to take a moment and be like, wow, great job to the team, and, give yourself a small little pat on the back. But after that, it's kind of like on to the next.